Oh, hello there. Nothing much. I'm gonna be doing more drawing today, but I figured I'd, wait a few minutes for it and get it so that we got some people in here or not, Huzzah! I'm charging my attack. Oh no, not your attack. That's terrible. You're gonna hurt me with an attack of some sort. I don't know what kind of attack yet. That'd be neat though. Anywho, so I've got my chat open. Let's hope that it actually opens up. So this is it says 00 right now, which is interesting. Yeah, I've seen that. That's not just from that, It's, I'm firing my lasers. This is where that came from, I believe. Anyways. We got this boyo. Continuing to work on this. So this is what it looks like for what we worked on yesterday. I'm real happy with it so far. I've got ideas for the next one and the one after that. Yeah, that was a good one. So I'm not sure if we're going to go for the jaundice look, but we're going to try and go for the jaundice look. I believe it's jaundice. I think that's how you spell it. I think it's something like that. Anyways, it's not that big of a deal for those spoilers. You could have spoiled it more if you wanted to. Yeah. Alright. Anywho, so we've got it so that we're going to be working on this again. And basically just going to be doing the drawing stuff with this character. I'm hoping to finish most of Johnny Do Re today. Or Steel Do Re, sorry. And go on to the next one, which is the drummer, because I really am excited for the drummer. The drummer has his hair in his face and everything, but like the drum set's going to be interesting, and I just feel like that one's going to be much more interesting in general from a design standpoint. So I'm really excited. Wow, that makes them look Simpsons-y. Jeez. Yeah, but we're excited to see if... Why is this... What? Do you see that? That's really odd. Are you... What are you on right now? You're on normal, so why are you... Interesting. Alright, well... Okay. This is not Johnny. I don't know why. I just said Johnny for their name. That is definitely not their name. That was silly of me. Why are you... Oh, are you not fully opaque? That might be what's up. Okay, let's make this fully opaque. There we go. That's much better. Now it's the full opacity. Yeah, Steel Do Ray is this guy's name. Steel Do Ray, not Johnny. Steel Do Ray. I haven't thought of any characters named Johnny because I feel like there are too many Johnnies in Medium right now, or in media. Not that Johnny's not a bad thing, but just, man, there are a lot of Johnnies. We don't need like 700 more Bravos. That's a lot of Bravos. Yes, so the plan is to have it so that... Alright, so... You can do the thingamabob with the multiplier or whatnot. So that's a little bit horrifying of a thing. Additive, which just makes him look a bit paler. Color burn, which makes it darker. Color dodge, and such. My plot for this is to have it so that I color his whole skin that way, and then I do erasures so that it looks more with the muscles, hopefully. Yeah. I think it's going to be interesting, and we'll see if it works or not. Because, you know, the jaundice look was a thing that we all wanted last time, and we'd like to see that through and see if it works. Yeah, so I got over my headache for the most part. I got a little bit of one still, but it's much less than it was before, and I'm really happy about that, because, oh boy, was that awful. Hopefully it doesn't come back, because that was not a great time. His mouth is going to have a little bit less, I think. But, yeah, I don't want to get that headache again. He looks like a Simpsons character now. So, question for you guys. The gaming night thing, Andrew was saying, or I mean, our brother was saying, like, 5 o'clock for that? Is that actually going on, or what's up with that? Alright. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I'll probably just do this. Oh, yeah, gotcha. So is it actually Overwatch, or... Oh, yeah, so I'm probably not going to join that. But I'm happy that you guys are playing that, because that's cool. I'm happy for you. Okay, then we got this here. Okay, so now that we got the jaundice, let's see. Let's go for a darker yellow, maybe something like that, and then do something like this. So it looks like he's got a bit of a not sure, maybe something like that, or maybe collarbones with that, and then bring him out a little bit more so it looks like he's a bit more gaunt or something, and then so his muscle would go in a little bit more, and then it'd do something like that. This muscle would be like this, And this would be more of the arm area, and then we'd have the hand, which would have a little bit of that, I think. Yeah, so I try to play with you guys when I can, just because, you know, it's fun to play with my brothers and, you know, the people who enjoy the game. But it's just not my cup of tea, unfortunately. So, like, I try not to do it too often so I don't wear myself thin on it, too. Because I feel like that would just be awful, because then I wouldn't be enjoying myself, which would probably limit your guys' enjoyment, too. I don't want to do that to you guys, you know? That'd be terrible. I think this is incorrect. But that's okay. We'll go like this. Alright, so we got that, and then with that, just a little bit of the lightness over here, and then a little bit of that over there, and then some. So I was thinking about the cheeks, and cheeks, surprisingly to me, go like this, and like this, and like this. So, like, that's how a cheek goes for, like, the actual muscle groups from the looks of it. Like, when I was looking at faces, like, they have it so that they've got the triangle, like the, like, shoot, did I press the wrong button? I pressed the wrong button. Alright. But, like, they've got that triangle there, which then goes like that. Which, looking at that, yeah, I think that looks nice. So then we'd be able to go okay. So then we give the face a little bit more form than it had before. I'm not sure if it'll look nice, but we'll see. And then I think like we'll use this to kind of give his eyes a little bit more depth, like the subtlety of an eye too. And then let's see how it looks now when we do the multiply. Additive. I think additive is the best one to do, honestly. I think that makes him a little bit too pale, unfortunately. About color burn. Color dodge. Well, if I could figure out... Okay, but let's darken it once more and see if maybe if we darken the color a little bit more, it'll do the thing. Still not dark enough. There we go. There we go. And then... Alright, let's see how that looks when we do the additive. Yeah, you can't really see it when you do it that way. Interesting. So if I was to keep it that way and then do it back, would it... Yeah, so it remembers. Maybe if I change the color, like actually change the color. Let's see real quick. I'm just curious as to what it's doing, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't do anything with it. Interesting. I kind of like that yellow going off the sides of him, but not quite right now what I'm looking for. Yeah, the yellow glow is a little bit too much, I think. He's not a ghoul or anything. We're going off of the established lore from Fallout, so we can't like go too far in any direction for that. He looks sickly. Alright, let's add another layer, and then do the additive again. Let's just see if this works this way, if we do it this. Let's see, does that do the thing I want? No, it's just, maybe it can't do past a certain point? Let's try and do this. Suppose I do it over a different part, maybe? No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything with it. It's interesting. Alright, let's try and opacity this, and then okay, so we could do something with that, but we just gotta know our layering and do the nope, not that one. This one. Then we would do something where it's a normal, and then we'd go to the jaundice layer and go 10 probably. Something like that, maybe. Maybe that'd look nice. We'll see. No, it's too thick if we do it that way. It gives him a little bit of life to his face, though. So that's neat. Except for he's still way too much. Like, ugh. Let's do... Yeah, I am not enjoying the jaundice, honestly. I think it's just too much, honestly. So I think I'm going to get rid of those and then try something else. So I like his skin tone, but I think because he's the Nordic descent, we need to make it so it's a little bit lighter. Shouldn't be too hard. We just got to bring it over to this. And then with that, we can do something... Let us go 95 to, and then just I think with that we would want to make his face things a little bit less prominent for the anger face. So let's try that and see how we feel with it. So Steel Do Re. Whoops. Anger face, and then we're gonna make it so this goes back down to a different size. And then bring it like this, and then my thought is we do something with that other skin tone. So we do skin, rather, do this, and then we bring that back up to anger face, and then we go wrong thing, and go like this. Did I do that over skin on accident? I did that over skin on accident. I didn't do it over layer 10. Layer 10. Now do that. Okay. So now that we made it a solid color for this, now we go back, actually do the color that I wanted, and then go to anger face, erase the bits I don't want, which are not all of it. So we're going to have to go back down to a different size again. Okay. So a little bit of that out of there, and then let's go back to anger face, and then opacity down. Oh, whoops. We're gonna have to do that on a separate layer then if we want to have it. Fun stuff. And we want that separate layer right here, and then just not sure. Okay, so if we were to do that, it just looks like he's got some like cheese puffs on his face. But if we go like this, something like that might work. Then that gives him that cheekbone definition. And then make opaque. Just looks like I drew on his face. Alright. So let's do erasure. Let's do another thing with the Mr. Handy. I'll need my microphone color, this color right here, because I decided I wanted to have that as my Mr. Standy. Since he's standing on him, his name is going to be Mr. Standy. Let's make that 100, and it might be easier just to do what I just did with the other thing. Something like that. It's not all going to be this color, but we can do something with this. And go through and do the lines that we missed along the way too. That might be good. No, not penis colors. Oh my goodness. Look down and just see penis colors. Penis colors. Oh man. Just so you know, my headache has seemed to have cleared up, so that's good. It was much, much worse yesterday. It was better this morning, but I wasn't wanting to risk it. It would have been way worse if I'd have gone to work. That would have been terrible. So I definitely needed to call out. Alright, so let's do something like that. Alright, there we go. We've got to make it so that the eye and the microphone are its own layer, I think. Like, that's going to make it go good and look nice. Because he's standing on the top bit. So you want to have it so that the top bit isn't, like, super bad when it comes to that. So I forgot to draw this line. I'm going to have to draw that one. And pretty much I'm going to have to go through all of this and not erase all the lines, but get them all consistent with how the steel do re looks like. So that's not going to be a fun time. That's going to be a terror time. All right. Alright, so something like that is what it would look like in the end. My thought is we'll give like a blue, which will make it opaque, and then we'll make it so this is dark or whatnot. Maybe like blue lines across. That might work. But first we've got to separate that into its own layer. Yay! Magic wand, do not fail me. Actually, we're just gonna make a new layer and then draw it and then erase it. I'm being lazy. That's all. Don't mind me and me being lazy. Don't mind me being lazy. I just really don't want to do the work the same way. It'd be bad. Okay. It would not go so well if I did that to you tonight. Alright, so if we do this one, okay, so that's fine. Then we want to do this one. How hard is it to draw a circle? Trick question, it is really hard. I suck at circles, they are not my friend. They make me angry inside in the end. Yes, sirree. That was way too. Alright. And yeah. Okay, let's look at that. Yep, that looks a lot better. That's true. Everyone is bad at circles, except for SpongeBob. SpongeBob is excellent at circles. We all gotta remember that. SpongeBob would beat us all up when it comes to circles. Alright. Yeah, SpongeBob is definitely stunningly handsome when it comes to circles. Alright, let's go to... Oh, I missed a spot. Okay. Let's do that, and then that. Alright, so now if we do that, and then we erase this on that one. Oops. Okay, there we go. And now we can put that down further with this. These go to the bottom now, other than this one, which is gonna look gross for a moment. So we're gonna do, what should we name this one? Objects color in front of in foreground. Something like that. I think that makes sense for a name. And then we want to have one that is, oh wait, no, that's not color, that's outline. Whoops. Okay, and then we've got it so that we've got microphone color, and microphone color is going to be just foreground color. Okay, now that we've done this, now we can go like this, and then do the same thing we did earlier, which is, ooh, that is not the right color. Okay, there we go. And then I want to erase bits of that to make it so that it's proper. Something like that, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm really enjoying this project though. This is a fun one. And yeah, I don't know. I think that it's been really incredible 5 minutes that I talk to people while doing this and just like enjoying myself on a creative endeavor, because like I haven't done too many of those lately and I need to do more. I think it's really good to feel this way where I'm actually feeling like I'm doing something creative, because I felt kind of stifled in that air for a while for like the creativity and such. So I'm really appreciative that people drop on by and just talk a little bit throughout and just enjoy the live stream. And hopefully it's just a chill thing where people just enjoy, you know? Alright, so let's look at that. How's it look? Oh, there's still a little bit more right here, but then we have it so that Yeah, I like that. I think that looks fine. And then when we actually erase this layer, like erase the parts that aren't needed, which we can do now. You can see the actual body. So now it looks like he's standing on it. Yay! We did it! Alright. And, now that we've done that, we still need to draw this again, or move its stuff up if we can, which shouldn't be that hard, actually. As long as we just we gotta make sure that we can see it. Yeah, and then we just go with this tool. Is that the one? No, lasso tool. That's the one we want. And then copy, and then we bring that up to paste, and then just drag it to where it needs to be, which is right here. Right? Yep, okay. So then we go like that, and then with one that's below this one again, we can erase that extra one so it doesn't look wonky at all. Which it wouldn't, but we don't want to have anything extra on our picture, right? Okay, so back to this. Forgot the skin layer was so freaky. Coloring layer. Anger face. Foreground color. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. So now I'm going to work on layer 10, which is our new skin layer, I suppose. And I'm going to, because I like the paler look to him. Just slightly paler though, not like super pale. And I'm going to, oh, that was not the right button. That button. Okay. I meant this. Okay. And then that. And then. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now that we've done that, we can start to do the thing with this and go like this and then have it so we are all good once more in the sky. I don't know why, I just feel like singing for myself. Maybe that would be nice. Perhaps that would be so liberating. Alright, so we got that. I want to go like this, and then bring it up, and then after that we can color this a little bit, and then do it on this side as well, and then get the parts that are gonna be hard. Actually, that's not too bad. Might do that, and it has that slightly more muscular tone. Okay. I love it when we have ourselves some friends. That is quite nice. Yes, sirree. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now let's make this bigger, like that big. And then just go across and around and around, and around. And the skin cloud is clearing. The skin cloud that surrounded him is going away today, today. Hooray. We wanted to go there where it won't be hurting anyone ever again. But that means no more skin cloud. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Now I just got to do a little bit more on the hands, and then... Yeah, he's white again. Was he not white? Oh yeah, he's not Simpsons anymore. I forgot I made him a Simpsons character. I didn't like the jaundice look. I tried it, and it just made him look like too much. Like it was too much, and I was bummed about it. But you know, I think he looks better this way. Just in general, for like the look of the character design and everything. Yeah, if I was a bit more skillful, I think I could have pulled it off, but I am not at that level yet. So maybe someday we can revisit this and make him jaundiced. Might be a fun project. Alright, so we got this. Yeah, I think it ended up looking pretty good. And I made it so he's got the dual skin tone, so he's got the like little gradients within it, so it gives it a little bit of volume, but not too much. Just so that way, you know, he has some volume to his look, but not too much. And then we have it so that we've got the microphone and the thing. So now we can go and do something like this if we don't want to look at this stuff. Because we got the doobly-doos. In fact, let's go to Mr. Standy and erase a little bit behind this. We don't want to have any extra color there. Just because that makes it so that it looks a little weird. This is going to be fun redoing all the lines here. Because I've got to do that now. Oops. I think right there is where it should connect. And then same thing on this side is about right there. I think those lines were missing. And then, yeah. Alright, now to do the robot. Mr. Robot, let us go. Let us be the one who's here. Alright, I'm putting the layers that we're not using up, and then this is... Oh, actually, is that the... Yeah, okay, so let's bring that up and then merge it down so it's in the objects and outline. So that way we have that, okay, and then we got foreground color, okay, and then anger face is the one we use, steel toe ray is there, okay, what's this one? What is this one? Nothing. Okay, we're deleting that one. What's this one? We're deleting that one. Coloring layers. That's all the color and the bits. There's the skin layer. Oh boy, that is horrifying. I hate that. Yeah. It's just a secondary skin layer. Alright, so we got the background, which we can go to and erase this little bit from. And then Fleshman. Ah, you like Fleshman, I see. Yes, Fleshman is just not any sort of delightful to me. I do not like them. They just... Alright, let's skin. Yep, pretty much. So we got Mr. Standy. Let's erase this bit right here, and then we're going to make a new layer, and this is going to be our lines outline. Mr. Standy outline. Line. Yes. Behold our Savior. I didn't notice that message. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Oh, behold our Savior. Skin. Oh boy, that's amazing. Anyways, so we got this, which goes across and around to this, which then goes like this, which then goes over and back around to this, which goes like this, and then around to that. And then we gotta do the same stuff with this stuff. Let's do the big circle first. That way we can do the thing. I think it was right there. Alright. Just skin though. Ugh. That is hilarious. Alright, now let's get the dents done. And these things. Okay, there we go, and then like that, and back around this way. And then we've got the top part, which is behind it, I think, which has two wires which are sticking out. And then let's do a bit of a box for that one, which then also sticks out with a copper bit. Okay, and then the other side. Oh, this is a... Let's see how that looks now. Good thing I checked, because I forgot to do this section. Whoops. You know, just normal stuff, forgetting to do lines and such. Okay, let's look at that. Okay, so something like that. Yep, okay. Now that we've got that, let us get this back on there, and then I'm going to draw this part now. Vent, 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 vent. Okay, so now we've done that, we can erase a bit of this for the background. We're going to erase using a much bigger eraser. Oh, what's this up here? But, oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Whoops. That was embarrassing. You guys, make sure you're on the right layer before you start erasing stuff. Doesn't make sense to erase it when you're not on the right layer. That's silly. Okay. Alright, then we got this, which then needs to be delicately erased. And there we go. Now back to the outlined bits. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, then we got this bit right here, this bit right here, which goes, the last part doesn't need to be there. But then we go like this and around and around. Right. And then we got it so that we have this going downward. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got this going down, and this going down. Just had a paranoid moment where I thought I was on the wrong layer and I was going to be so upset. That would have been terrible. That was a lot. This right here, I think, would make sense onto this, which is like your flames, I think, was what this was supposed to be. Yeah. I'm so excited with this. This will look nice. Okay, so I got this going around now, and over, and then what is this spot? I don't know. Ah, yes, that'll be fun. Okay, so I got this area. Then goes into this, then goes up to this, then so many lines just to retrace. This goes to show, always continue in the same program. Don't change programs ever in the history of it time. I'm kidding, of course. Change programs if you think you'll find a better program for yourself. Alright, anyways, let's see how this looks so far without the... It doesn't look too bad. What lines am I missing? I'm missing some, aren't I? Oh, this one right here. Oops, wrong one. I thought I did that one. Didn't I do that one? Yeah, I had. Okay. This one then. Okay, so then we got this section, which so this is supposed to be like this, this. I'm asking yesterday. I'm as corny as candy in August time. Feel excuse an expression I use. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy. Go. And then we're gonna have the same thing going this way, like that, and then something like that. Okay, and then we're missing a few lines over here. Definitely missing some. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? That's what we got right now. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 would be. 4, 5. So one of these has one extra arm to it. Okay. So that's the issue I'm coming across that's bothering my brain so much. So instead of having this saw blade up here, I would have this saw blade down here. So let's see how that looks. Let's try that. I'm an idiot. I just miscounted. That's all. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Now that we've unmiscounted, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. Like I was off by 1. Oh, my wrist. Alright, let's try this again. Let's do the circle thing. Okay, there we go. Now to do the thing where I suppose it's time to erase the excess. Well then, I missed a few things, apparently. Okay. Okay, now that we've done that, let's bring it back to 2 again, and then too good. Okay, we got that. I think that looks a lot better for the saw blades anyways. Okay, let's do the other arm now. Let's see if we've missed any spots. So far so good. It's a little bit less thick right there. I missed a couple of spots there. I missed a line or two there. I missed the wiring. Okay, let's go and do this. Okay, I think I got everything added. Okay, now to erase it some more. There we go. There we go. We just got this last little bit. Okay. Which, yeah, I'll do it on the same layer. No, no, I forgot to do that on the right layer. I did the saw blades on the wrong layer. Shoot. Okay, I can fix that pretty easily though. At least it's that. Copy, copy, paste. I forgot I need to do it in the layer above, a layer above, a layer above. I forgot I need to do it in a layer above. Alright, Now that we've done that, we can go back to this and delete this layer. Alright. Now that we've got that layer deleted, we can do the things. We can do the things that need to be done. That's what we need to do, get things done. Mr. We also want to do this. So we decided against having that. Okay, now that we've done that, we've got it so that we've got color, skin, return of Mr. Skin. Return of him. Alright, yeah. Sweet. Now to go to where is it? Coloring layer. There you are. And then we want to go to steel. Then we want to go back to Mr. Standy color. Or Mr. Standy, I mean. Not Mr. Standy color, because we already have Mr. Standy color. Okay, and then there was supposed to be a line there. Whoops. Is there? I don't know. This just kind of looks like blobs to me, which is bad. Shouldn't look like that. But who minds? You can tell what it is from a distance if you squint your eyes enough, you know? So I think it's fine. Yes, Skin Man. Skin Man has returned. Good for him. It's super weird doing all of this, like this streaming stuff though. Like I definitely, it's awesome and I like it a lot because I just get to talk to people, which is really cool. But like they also get to see what I'm doing and all that, and that's just the bee's knees right there. Well, actually, let's do this for now. We're going to give them a slightly different tint than the rest, I think. Same thing with this guy. Oh, I didn't color in this. Whoops. Oops, that is way too thick. Making a saw blade once again. Making a saw blade today. Making a saw blade, maybe it will end up being pretty cool. I wonder if we'll have ourselves a saw blade. I wonder if we'll have it today. Go. There. So now we got the saw blade, saw blade, saw blade. And this one needs a middle line that looks a bit jagged, I think. Okay, there we go. And then this is the holder onto, so it's gonna have a little bit of a thing like this, I think, on both sides. So it looks like it's being held. And then I think we can thin it in a little bit like that. And then erase the old lines. Make it a little bit more visually clear what this is. Alright, so now we got that. Still looks kind of wonky. Okay, I think that looks fine. This would definitely be a darker color because it's holding the thing. Oops. Alright. Let's go and don't we have a lighter? I think that's our lighter color actually. So let's get the darker color first. And then go to our new layer, which is lights. So let's do that and get ourselves some of those. I think the saw blade should be the, oh, whoops. Well, it's the darks, but it's called the lights. That's my bad. That was a dumb thing on my part. Skin Man. Jeez, just seeing that as the last comment makes me laugh real hard. Tickles me pink. let's erase this section and make it come in a little bit more again. And also redraw this section. I don't want to be too stuck on this today because I want to get on to the other character, because I think you guys will really enjoy the next character, and as well as I'm super stoked to do the next character because I think they're real fun. That one is Boron. Yeah, Boron. So a bit of red on it. Okay. And then I think it's gonna need some more color, honestly, because like this gray looks good as a foundational, but I think it's gonna look real gross if we don't add anything else to it. First of all, blue. Do I already have I already have a blue. Why am I using other blues? Coloring layer is here. Lighter blue. Hopefully this turns out well, what I'm doing here. Okay, so now we got it so that we got the glass look for that, and then we want to make it so that it's got another layer here for this section. Not light blue. Right above that, we want to have it so that it is basically black, but not quite. Okay, so now we got the color there. Let's oops, not that. Merge. even better, actually. Okay, so we got it so that we've got glass lens. And foreground color is still foreground color. And then we want to have another one which will go right here. And that is this, and then there is on the side. Hmm. All right. Now that we've done that, now we go above this, and then we do the same, but with, let's say, a green. How's that? No, let's not go for that. Maybe this. So coloring layer. This color maybe? That might work. So back to Mr. Standy, and then we'll go like this, and then Okay, now that I'm here, let us erase some more. That's what we need to do. Erase some more. Do it today. Erase some more. Erase some more. uh, Thank you. I think that red hue on it makes it look a lot better. Not sure, but I think that it makes it look a bit more raidery, and I think that it makes it look a little bit, just in general, better for color. Oops. Did the same thing over again. I was meaning not to. Well, thank you for following me, Slenderfish. That was really nice of you. I appreciate it. Alright. Fisher. I'm so sorry. I called you Slenderfish, but you're Slenderfisher. I'm so sorry. I messed up your name. You must hate me now. Go ahead. It's a necessity. Must happen. All right. I actually kind of like that hue coming up, just gradient across. I think it looks kind of nice actually, but not this time. Not this time. Maybe in a different day. Maybe in a different life we could have done it, but not this life. I like the hue of red being heftier on the actual saw blades, because it's almost as if the saw blades have been working a little bit on people. You know, see, these are technically raiders, even if these are not really the raiders who go on the front lines. They're more of just the musicians, the bards that give the inspiration and such. Still raiders. Still raiders. Still amoral people. Hmm. Ah. Eh. I really wish I knew an easier way of doing this. This takes a lot of work if I want to do this style of thing. I mean, I think it ends up looking nice in the end, but still, I'd much prefer to have an easier method of doing this similar type thing. Like a masking type deal for this program. That'd be nice. But like, just for this kind of thing. Where it looks at the color gradients and it's like, oh, it's opaque here. I don't actually have to do anything. And then, like, because it doesn't have to do anything, it, like, doesn't do anything in that spot. That'd be nice. Oh, I accidentally erased a bit. Oops. Gotta try and get the right color, I suppose. I'm really happy that worked. Alright, almost there. And then we can go on to the next one. I'm so excited for Boron Miso. They're gonna be so fun. Oops. Hmm. All right. I think that is finished concept art if ever I've seen it. So what do you guys think? Shall we go on to Boron Miso? Alright, so 18 by 12 by 5 is this guy. So I missed a spot. Oopsies. That's terrible. Let's carefully erase this. Okay, now that we've done that, now it's done. Okay. A mini nuke for a boot that's constantly beeping. Oh my gosh. Just as a gaff, let's see. Yeah, I think the robot ended up looking good. I tried to do some good with it at least. And then my thought is I'm going to go on to the next character, Boron Miso, next. And, yeah. But I figured we might admire this artwork first. How about a boot down here, though, just for... So we got the mini nuke. I figure it's got a carved out side over here. And then it's like this. Goes into the mini nuke bit. And then it's got its mini nuke. Someone's deformed it real good. Then that's a shoe with a knee. Oh, whoops. Going into it. It's got a foot still in it, but the foot is someone else's. And then just going with this. It's got a beeping all the way around. We'll have it so that it's got that, which then goes into this, and then beep. You won't be able to see Miso's shoes because he's going to be in the Sentry Bot. So let's go on to Miso just so that way we can kind of tell you what I'm planning. So this, let's get it down to the right size. We're going to go height as, want to have it so it's the same as the other ones. That was 17, 18, I think. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so did it go through? Yeah, okay. Well, so on Miso, we're going to have it so that he's sitting up here, right? And then he's going to have it so he's got his drums with symbols on the sides and such. Right, and he's going to be sitting right here inside of this. So he's carved out the inner bit of the Sentry Bot and made it into his own personal, like, thingamabob. Yeah. Oh man, this one's gonna be so hard to trick. Yeah, that's kind of my thought. It's the coolest drum set ever. Let's grab all the images we need for it. So we got this one. We got the drummer, because I needed a drummer to make it so I could have him in action kind of thing, which we're literally just gonna lasso. Because I don't need all of them, I just need the bits that are in frame. Copy, paste, and then right there kind of thing. So we'll have that there. We're going to pull this whole thing down. Yeah, about right there. And then this guy will be in the right spot. Then we got the drum set. Let's first do this. Delete that stuff. That way we have the white background kind of thing. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Okay, so now we've got that, which we can then bring over, copy, and then paste. And we gotta have it so that he makes sense in scale with everything So my thought, we have it so that, okay. Alright, so we got that, and then that's going to cover him up though, so we're going to bring it all down a bit more. And then he goes... Once more, all the way to the bottom. Like there. Drum set once again. Needs to go down a little. Like there, and then he... I think I'm just going to make his drumstick a little bit different. Yeah, but this is kind of the thought, at least, for him. Maybe not the... So he's tilted a little bit that way. So we can have both drumsticks in frame when we draw this. I'll try and... I think he needs to be a little bit smaller, actually, and then he'll... Because he needs to match the size of this thing, like the scale of it and everything. That's... Well, I got it back to normal. Would that be the place if he was on the drum set? I think he'd be a little bit higher still. So let's get that. He'd be like there. And he'd be a little bit smaller comparatively to this drum set. So we'd have it so that he is like this, I think. Does this make sense now? Proportionally? Do you think this makes sense? Before I start doing the outlining? Because outlining is going to take forever. Oh, man. I think it's gonna look rad. So my thought is like this is welded into the actual thing, like he's carved it out and then slid the drum in there, and then everything else is welded to a part of the Sentry Bot, or what was once the Sentry Bot. Yeah, sweet. All right. I'm thinking, so for the shoulders, if we're thinking about the shoulders, the Sentry Bot, like, so if we're looking at it from the side, I think that he has done something so that it's like, it's got its leg. How does its leg work? It's got its tripod thing like this, and then like it goes up, has the drum kit in it, which then goes like this, and then you've got it so that it goes over, and then he has made it so that he welded onto the back leg, and then put like his seat so that it goes up a little bit further, and then he's sitting pretty like this kind of thing. He's got his drum kit, which he'd be a bit further back. He'd be like this, actually. And then the drum would be going up to here. And then with that, he's got his kick pedal and everything in there. And then I'm thinking he's got some dongles on the side or something that then allow him to control the machinery and such, and like steer it if he needs to, but like he's taken off the missile launchers and then just made it so that it's farther back for him to sit, kind of thing. Yeah, I think it's super rad. Yeah, so let's get started. This is gonna be outline. All right. Yeah, but these are welded onto the shoulders. So like you've got it so that he's got his drum set so that it's on the freaking shoulder, like shoulder mounts pretty much, which I think is just dope. Okay. Oops, that's not correct. It should go like this. And then you have it so that you've got the thing in there, which then goes like... I am terrible at drawing. Oof, duh. I hate this. I hate it so much, but I love it at the same time. Alright, let's erase a little bit of this. Okay, so then we got the thing on top, so we set it so that it's got that little gear thing, which then goes up to this. Oops. Okay, so we got our drum set, which then goes onto the shoulder, which then we have it so that it's got the welded on thing, which goes all the way around. I think I'm terrible, but that's nice of you to say. Alright, anyways, then we got this going all the way over, around, up, and then the rivets. Rivet, 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 and rivet. And then we got another line which goes all the way over. And then we got this, which goes like this. Yeah, but like just imagine just a metal band and this is what you see pretty much. It's just this thing that comes towards you. Like you're sitting there. Let's just set the scene. So you're in a small village, and raiders have come by, and they're like, "Yeah, give us stuff, or else we're gonna attack you." And it's like, "No, we're not gonna give you anything." And you shoot and like make them run off, and you just hear in the distance like the kick drums start and the cymbals, and you just hear the drums play as you hear the clonking of this thing going towards you, just poof, 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 poof. As it's like sliding towards you, you hear the sound of a sentry bot, so you think something's coming at you, and you're like, uh-oh. And then you start hearing that guitar and the singer just saying like, shred, shred, shred. As this whole thing just comes towards you, and you see that band with a bunch of raiders in front of it just coming at you. And like the machine guns and such would still work, but they're forward facing because they've had to weld it on to make sure that the drum stays in place. And same thing with the other guys, like their things still work. It's just like it's like they kind of have to control it themselves because they've had to like throw their wiring through this or whatnot. Like, wouldn't that be super intimidating? I feel like that would be super intimidating, and I feel like raiders should think of this in the Fallout universe. So this line goes over, and then it goes over here, which then does this kind of thing. Alright, there we go. And then you've got it, so... oh, yeah. Alright. I'm excited for where this one goes, though. I think this one's going to be the coolest out of the three, honestly. And that's nothing against the other two. Like, Steel Dore is really awesome, and so is, I think that when we're done with, Plumbum Falati, he'll be really cool, too. But this one just, like, it's just the drummer always is the coolest in my mind. Like, I love drummers in general. So, like, just an awesome drummer in general is just gonna make my day every time. You know? Uh, Alright, and then we got this, which then goes there, and then we got the triangle doodly-doo, and then I think this is supposed to be like missiles or like high caliber rounds, so that's fun. Alright, I think that's starting to look pretty good over there, and then we got this thing, which... Man, I knew this one was going to be a lot of work, but man, that's... Oof. So many lines. Okay. Oops. All right. Oh yeah, this is high caliber rounds. This is the drum of ammo for it, I think. So that'd make a lot of sense if that was the case. These things have always seemed top heavy to me. I feel like they would fall over in an instant. Maybe I'm the only one. Messed up that line. Yeah, kind of. Okay, so then I got this section right here, which is like a venti looking thing like this. I think those are vents. Alright, I think we've done the arm, and we've got it so it welds up there. And then now we gotta do the slight mechanisms over here. Okay, so we got this, and then that goes up, and so I've also got to think about how these drums actually attach, because I know how the big drum attaches, but I think that these two are connected to the big drum. These ones are not, so you'd have to figure out how those match in there. So my thought with this one is it's got to be something similar. It's probably going to have to be shifted out a little bit more. Probably like instead of here, it'll be here or something, which then would make the drum head like to here, I think. Alright, and then that will go there. That will go here, which would then go like this. So it'd be like same kind of space, but it'd be farther out, is the thought. Yeah, because they're using the husk of the robot, but they've got to make it so that it fits inside of the husk of the robot. And if they're going to have it so that one's there, then it'd be just so cramped on that one side, he'd probably not be able to be inside of it. Kind of thing. Shifting out just a tiny bit, though. Not like super lots, just enough. Kind of thing. So then that's one drum down. Yeah, I think that makes sense. This one I think would just be... So, I'm thinking this one has like the thing and it's literally just welded to a part of the thingamabob. So we got like a welding around it. Like a real crap welding job for it though. Like not a very good one because they're raiders once again, so they wouldn't have the best equipment. It's kind of like this stuff right here where it's welding up above. And that goes in each direction. And my thought with this is then we have a welding around this as well. All the way around. Okay, so we got that now. And then you'd have it so that it's firmly in place. So then we have the welding going up again. And then that will go to about at least halfway up, if not more, on this side. Would go behind this kind of thing, and then I keep on pressing the wrong one. Oops. So then round that like that. Okay, and then now that we got that, we'd have to draw the actual drum set bit, which is not going to be too difficult because just circles. Woo. I love circles, they make things easy. You just gotta do a small bit at a time. We could have... So, let's remember the nuclear boots, because we have the perfect person for our last one, which is the ghoul, Plumbum Folati. He can have nuclear boots. I think that'd be great, right, guys? I think that'd be awesome. Or that we can have the headcanon that he has nuclear boots. There's just so many consecutive circles, isn't it? Oh, boy. Alright, so we got that circle, and then let's just do the outside one. Or the inside one, I mean. Oops. There we go. Ah. Go. All right. So we got the inner and outer. Okay. How do I do this without stabbing out my eyes every 5 minutes? That's a good question. I don't know how I do this without stabbing out my eyes every 5 minutes, because it is, it can get tedious. It can definitely get tedious. But I have an idea in my mind, and it's kind of something that's inspired me, and I want to do it. So I've got to do it. There's not really a way that I can do it without avoiding that feeling, so I've got to do it anyways, you know? It sucks that I have to do it, and that I want, like, it's not even a want, have to do it, it's a want to do it, you know? Oofta. Okay, so we got this, which then goes, I don't know how this connects properly. It looks like it just connects like this, and then has a bit of a thicker outer thing. Kind of like a... Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. I'm passionate about it right now. Stick-to-itiveness? Yeah, I think that's a word. Seems about right. Seems like something I do. Okay, so we got this right here, which then goes down. Wait, what's that? That's an already line. Did I already draw that one? Looks like I already drew it. Let's see. Hey, I did. Good on me. I missed, though, it looks like. Whoopsies. Or not? I don't know. Oh, that might be why. That might be confusing me. Okay. I don't know what this layer is. That's probably my coloring layer when I get to it. Anyways. Alright, now we gotta think about how this one... Or no, I already did that. That's this thing right here. Yeah. So we got it so that it goes around, and over, and then up. And then that one goes like this. That was not quite right. Goes like this. Much better. Ooh. Much better. Ooh. Yes. And then we gotta have it so that it's got the thing which goes like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this, around. Okay. And that goes up to this one, which then does the same around. And then we gotta do the top part, which is just Okay, and this is the bottom part of that drum. That's why, okay. That makes so much more sense. Okay. Okay. This also has the thingamabob. So we gotta... Nope, I messed that line up. Definitely messed it up. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta bring it over and around and then have the... Man, seeing his mouth. That's great. Yeah, that is my gift right now, is being able to see this thing. I'm trying at least. It's real difficult. Okay. But we just have to bear with it for a little bit more and then we'll be good as candy. Because then we'll be able to turn off this layer. Aha! Yes. Candy is delicious. Oh. All right. Okay, let's see how it looks without the thing. And this boil. And this boil. That's starting to look pretty good. We got the arm, we got the weld around, we got that now. Then we got the bumps on the inside, which we gotta do to make it so that it's known what it is. Yeah, I think it's starting to look pretty good. I think I got all the bumps. Yeah. So there's the 4 sets, and I think there's supposed to be one on the bottom. Yeah, that's starting to look pretty good so far. Oh, that's what that one was. Okay, let's put those 2 layers together, because they're, you know, the concept stuff. Alright, let's turn on these again. That's painful bits, as well as this one, so we can figure out how we're... Well, actually, no, it's just assumed that it would be attached the same way as this one is, which we should definitely make look like it's actually attached with a weld. Okay. And then make that a little bit bumpier, and then same thing with this side. We don't have to do that on this side, of course, but now we've got to put the actual thingamabob on there. So then we've got this boyo. Okay, I think that's the whole drum kit done for the actual outline, so that's cool. Now let's start working on the other arm. Right. Now we don't have to look at the awful, awful drum kit anymore. I'm actually going to turn off that layer because, ooh. That thing was awful. It's my own fault. I could have made it look better, but I was in a hurry. Alright, let's do this, and then we should probably make it consistent with the other drums. This bottom as well, and then it has the thingamabob, and then the thing, and then Alright. Oh man, this is gonna be so much. Just imagine someone 3D modeled this whole thing. That takes mad skills, in my opinion. Like just 3D modeling in general. Like I can't do this without some sort of reference image or something. Just because like I can't imagine like images and such. So yeah, it would be just crazy if I ever was able to do something like this. I'd be real proud of myself, honestly, for like 3D modeling at least, because I've done 3D modeling before, but it doesn't usually end up looking nice for the most part. It ends up kind of having a grosser look to it, so chunky. Oh man. Man, I love how this thing looks, though. This robot in general. Whew. Gotta give my hand a break. I'm gonna drink something while I wait for my hand to recover a bit, because this is getting tiring. Okay. Yeah, it would be. Definitely would be. You're right. It is will be. uh. Tomorrow. That's rad. Then I'll have to learn how to draw with a drawing pad. Ah, yes. That's gonna be great. Definitely gonna give my hand a break after we're done here, though. Not do anything else with it for the day, I think. So right there, that's the thing. Alright. 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 Yeah. Okay. And how does that... Alright. And we got this boyo, which goes like this. Oh, yeah. I think that's pretty funny. Cause like Maria, like, oh yeah, it seems like kind of a ghost town today. And then just like, another person! It's like that Piccolo thing where he's like, social activity! Da, 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 da. Okay. Almost done. Got that. And I gotta put this on there. Got that thing. And then, yeah, we got the other arm. Hey, hey. Now we've just gotta do the legs. Legs are way too much. Vegeta and Little Green? That's great. It was Overwatch, right? Right, Gamer Girl? Oh, man. Maria, you've always been the best cheerleader. Just always. You're so encouraging and so wonderful. It's appreciated. Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. We can fix that easily with some Control Z. We can't make it into birds. We're not Bob Ross. We're not that good. Did I do a spiral on accident on this one? I might have. Whatever. If I did, who minds? Aww. Well, I hope that's a good thing. 'Cause I always appreciate you. Baron Dando coming out of the woodwork just to say that I'm a charmer. How sweet of you. Thank you. Oh man, this is so much detail. Why does it have to be so much detail? Ah! I'm going crazy. So many lines. So many lines. Oh, man. Yeah. Pretty much forever. Let's see how this looks without the thingamabob. Oh, that's starting to look pretty nice. That was not so good. There we go. Lots better. Alright, I think I'm done with the first leg, right? Other than the, feet part. Oh yeah, that's starting to come along pretty well. Nice. Alright. I got a little bit here. What I gotta do. And then... oh boy. Those wheels are going to be awful when I get to them. But I think that looks good for now. I think I'm gonna pause for the day. Since I've been going for almost 3 hours, I want to make sure that my hand gets enough of a rest. But I really appreciate all you coming around and watching me just draw. It's been real fun, and I'm glad that we've been able to do it. I think I might be doing this Monday through Thursday. It's been real fun, and as long as I have things to do, I might as well. It'd be real fun. Let's save it as the name of the character. Save as, and it's Boron Miso. Good night. Yeah, I think it ended up. Let's just see it without the stuff on it. Yeah, that's starting to look real good. But I'm so glad that we got to have this time together, and it was good work. I'm hoping to do this again on Monday, because this was really fun. Alright, good night, my friends, and goodbye.